It was a Chicago afternoon in November. Wearing a long blue-black coat and red tie, Donald Trump walked down Michigan Avenue. He was in town for a meeting, but had chosen to walk back to his hotel to absorb the energy of the city. As he passed a corner close to Millennium Park, he stopped. A woman sitting hunched against a building on the sidewalk had a cardboard sign that read, "Veteran in need, please help." Her clothes were old and tattered, and her hands were shaking. Trump halted, oblivious to the thronging throng surrounding him. The woman's tired eyes caught his attention as he cautiously walked up to her, attracting inquisitive looks from onlookers. "What's your name?" said Ma'am Trump, and the woman looked up in surprise, not expecting anyone, much less someone like Donald Trump. "It's Teresa," she murmured tentatively. "Teresa Hensley, Teresa." He kneeled in front of her and asked, "You're a veteran, yes, sir?" She responded, hardly raising her voice above a whisper. "Served in the Army for 12 years, got injured overseas, and well, things haven't been easy since." Trump nodded, taking in what she had to say. "Why are you out here? Do you not have anywhere to stay?" Teresa shook her head. "I lost my apartment months ago because I couldn't pay the rent. I've been working to get back on my feet, but it's difficult." Her remarks hit Trump harder than he anticipated, because she had dedicated years of her life to serving the country and was now reduced to begging on the streets. He couldn't just leave. He reached into his pocket and took out his phone. "Teresa, we're going to repair this," he said firmly. Trump moved a few steps away and phoned a number on the other end of his longtime assistant. Margaret picked up right away. "Margaret," Trump uttered swiftly, "please locate the closest hotel that has rooms available. Phone a physician who can perform a rapid examination and let them know it's urgent." "Mr. Trump," Margaret answered without hesitation. Teresa was watching Trump when he returned, looking confused and wary. "I hope help is on the way," he told her, "but first, let's get you something warm to eat." He found a food vendor nearby and bought Teresa a sandwich and a steaming cup of soup, which she ate slowly. Trump questioned her about her life, her time in the Army, her family, and how she got here, her hands shivering from the cold as she ate. A sleek black SUV drew up to the curb a few minutes after Teresa informed him about her deployments, the friends she had lost, and the injury that ended her career. She also talked about how difficult it had been to adjust to civilian life. Margaret had worked quickly. Teresa Trump was helped to her feet by a well-dressed driver who came out with the door open and said, "This is for you. We're taking you somewhere safe." Teresa paused. "Mr. Trump, why are you doing this? You don't even know me." Trump looked her in the eye, because someone ought to have done it long ago. The SUV took them to a nearby luxury hotel, where Margaret-prepared staff treated Teresa like a VIP and showed her to a suite on the top floor, where she was greeted with a warm bed, fresh clothes, and a hot shower. A doctor soon arrived to examine Teresa, giving her medication for her illnesses and advice on how to get well. Trump was close by to see that everything was managed with ease. In the meantime, Margaret had gotten in touch with Veterans United Support Services, a nonprofit organization that specialized in assisting homeless veterans in reintegrating into society. Within an hour, their representative, a happy woman named Lisa, had come to meet Teresa. Lisa said, "We're going to help you with housing, job training, and anything else you need. You're not alone anymore." Teresa looked at Trump, who was standing silently in the corner, and her eyes welled up with tears. "I don't know how to thank you, Mr. Trump," she muttered. "You don't have to express gratitude to me. You earned this a long time ago, Teresa." He informed her that by the next morning, she had a new plan for her life. Trump had made arrangements for his foundation to pay her rent for the first year, and Veterans United had found her temporary lodging. He even gave her a check to help with any urgent expenditures. Teresa stopped Trump as he was about to depart, saying in a firm voice, "Now you've changed my life in ways I can't describe. Thank you very much." Trump grinned and assured Teresa that she would accomplish great things. "Make me a promise." "Someday I will pay it forward," she vowed, her voice full of renewed resolve. Trump felt a quiet sense of satisfaction as he left the hotel and returned to the busy city. In just a few hours, one life had changed, and Teresa Hensley's future was bright. This concludes the narrative. We appreciate you staying to the very end. I sincerely hope you found the story entertaining. If so, please like the video, tell your friends about it, subscribe to our channel. Have a nice day.